It is truly a great honor for AP&T to win the 2017 Enlighten Award within the category Enabling Technologies. It is actually a huge accomplishment for the whole AP&T team, who is constantly working to produce, to help our customers to produce lighter, safer and more energy efficient products. The reaction was really positive from the complete AP&T team, because they knew they put so much effort into the development of this multi-purpose production line. So everyone was working hard, doing a lot of overtime, and so this is really rewarding for everyone in AP&T. AP&T develops and supplies sheet metal forming companies globally with complete cost-efficient production solutions, as well as standalone presses, furnaces, toolings and linear automation products. There's a shift in the applications of materials, and there's a strong lead towards high-strength materials, and as you mentioned, it is a lead in towards even further increase in press-hardened steel components. But now we have seen good examples. For example, Ford did a tremendous job on the Ford F-150. Jaguar Land Rover, very well known as aluminum-intensive OEM. This has shown us that even in aluminum car bodies, there's a need for implementing high-strength components even more, and which allows them to enhance their lightweighting possibilities. Regulations for passenger safety are setting really high demands on the car body stiffness, and therefore the usage of high-strength material is mandatory. Either it is high-strength steel or high-strength aluminum in our case. To be able to fulfill these passenger requirements by using high-strength material, you need advanced processes, and this is our specialties. This is where we have our know-how. We're coming from press hardening of steel, where we're using the hot forming process, and now we have the possibility to show also our core competencies. The development task itself was solved by a holistic approach. We were thinking about the material itself. The high-strength aluminum needs to have an adequate process to be able to form a complex design, and that's why we said we have to involve research or the academia, we have to involve our suppliers, we have to involve our customers in order also to fulfill their needs. As I mentioned before, our core technology comes from press hardening of steel, and now being able to use hot forming of high-strength aluminum allows our customers to produce safety relevant, lightweight components with a complex design out of high-strength material, where they actually have the possibility to down gauge the components without compromising on the safety and functional requirements. Virtual development and simulation is one key part of AP&T's development, not only within our tooling technology, where we use FE simulation or CFD simulation in order to design and create our forming tools for press hardening of steel, and also now for hot forming of aluminum. But also virtual development is playing a key role within AP&T for developing our production solutions. So before we start producing our actual machines, which are assembled in these complex production solutions, we start in the virtual development. So we start with CAD and also run the virtual development, how those lines fit together. We actually have them running virtually, so to say, if we have any problems in the process flow, how the machines interact. So it's actually playing a key role within AP&T, and everything has to be virtually developed before we start actually producing actual machines. We talk about resistance from automotive industry. Yes, it's definitely not easy if you have face-by-face discussions with OEMs, because they think the raw material is much more expensive than when you compare it to steel or low-grade aluminum grades. So that's why we took it as one of our tasks to explain the holistic development approach, and don't think so much about the raw material costs. It is all about